Have you ever heard the term cinematic platformer? It refers to a specific subset of jumping games that seek to create challenges for players but are most interested in telling a story and maybe, hopefully, making players feel something. I don't know if it's exactly clear what game specifically started the trend, but it's hard to deny the legacy of games like Pitfall, Flashback, the original Prince of Persia, the games that followed in their footsteps like Heart of Darkness or the Oddworld games, or the 21st century games honoring the vibes of the classics like Limbo, Inside, or Bionic Bay, the debut title from Finland-based Psychoflow Studio. Bionic Bay is a strange example of a cinematic platformer, as though it is clearly formed around a story setup. There isn't much story to speak of. The gameplay is centered around the idea of a Half-Life style reactor malfunction, but the player isn't told much else. One might expect this to be a subpar title then, but the moment-to-moment gameplay is so rock solid that the limited story ends up being more than enough motivation to jump, dive, climb, and fall through the Bionic Bay. The platforming itself feels very Mario-influenced. If you're gonna steal from the best, I suppose. There are also unlimited lives and immediate respawn, not unlike Celeste, so experimenting is welcome. Not to mention failure is hilarious and reminded me of Oddworld or even the car crashes in Burnout. There are also some great moments that use the ragdoll physics to great effect, at the mercy of massive machinery, echoing the great silent storytellers of the past. The player is given gadgets throughout the game that help navigate dangerous environments or solve puzzles. One lets the player swap places with the object most recently punched. Another lets the player slow down time. Toward the end of the game, a gadget even lets the player control gravity. Bionic Bay builds on itself in satisfying ways, and before long, players will feel like pro platformers. The game demands it. There's not much of a story, no, but this experience is nevertheless unforgettable. The story made along the way, through all the successes and failures, is what this game is all about, so go. Take a leap. Thanks for watching. For more indie game reviews, subscribe to Hackathon News.